Okay, so here we go. These are the tools that you need for your roller set. You have your magnetic rollers, your clips, combs, and your mannequin. This style is normally done on straighter hair because you need to be able to get it smooth. It can be done on curly hair, but you need more tension. So that's why sometimes when you do it on curly hair, it doesn't come out as smooth as you want it. I started off with a 5-section block, and now I am placing the rollers in. As you can see, I'm using 2 different color rollers. The red one is the bigger size roller, and the green one is a smaller roller. I'm using 2 different ones, and I'm using them interchangeably so that we can get more volume. If you use the smaller ones behind the bigger ones, the smaller ones support the bigger ones, and it gives you more volume and more dimension and to your curls. So as you can see, I'm placing the rollers in. You want to section the hair and use the roller as a guide for the size of your partings. So I use the roller for the size of my partings. I comb the hair up at 90 degrees and I roll down and towards the mannequin. And I'm using roller clips, and I slide the clip in by its base at the scalp. In a little while I'll show you how to properly hold your clip and where to open it and where to push it against the scalp. I started the video rolling a little bit later because you couldn't really see on the top when I was rolling because my hands were in the way. Also, as you can see, I keep my comb in my hand. As a professional, you are taught to keep your comb in your hand because once you put it down, it is now it's no longer sanitary. So you keep your comb in your hand and you roll with your comb. You pull the hair out, you comb it straight up and out at 90 degrees, and you're sure to smooth the hair from root to ends, and then roll towards the mannequin and then slide your clips in. You want to make sure that you maintain tension. So while you're rolling, you're pulling away from the mannequin and you're rolling towards the mannequin. This keeps the tension and it makes sure that the hair is rolled tight around the roller. As you can see, I'm showing you how, and now I'm going to the next section and I'm using a shorter roller for that inside part of the hair. So you see a longer roller and a short one. The shorter rollers are the nape rollers, and therefore the smaller triangles at the top and the bottom, so that you don't have a bigger roller and it doesn't get in the way of your partings. So now I'm going to use a smaller roller for that top part. And now I'm over on the sides. I've finished the rest of that, so now I'm over on the sides and I'm showing you how to roll the sides down. And I'm using a water bottle to make sure that the hair stays wet and it makes it easier to wrap around the roller. I did not use any product for this service. If you were doing it on a real person, you could use a mousse one for volume, or you could use a setting solution. But you don't need to have any product. Your rollers, as long as you roll the hair tight enough and your rollers stay, once they dry, your hair is now set on that roller, so your hair will be rolled and your curls will stay. And you'll see at the end of this video, when I do my comb out, that how my curls don't go anywhere, they stay. So as you can see, I'm pulling up and I'm rolling down, and I'm giving that tension and I'm rolling towards the mannequin. I'm sorry, my hands are in the way. Now I'm using my clip, and you put the bottom part of the clip goes at the base of the scalp, and the top part goes inside the roller, and you just slide it in. And I'm using the clips, double prong clips, and they don't have a tip on them, so they slide right inside of the roller and they don't get in the way of the other rollers. As you can see, I'm cleaning the hair out, combing towards me, holding the hair at 90 degrees, pulling that roller up and rolling down and pulling and rolling as I go so that I can have tension. I lost my tension there, so I came back out to try it again, because the tension is what keeps the roller tight and what gives you your curl. If the hair is not tight around the curler, your curls will not be right. Making sure everything is smooth, and I'm clipping at the base inside of the roller. One on each side helps to secure your rollers. It can be done with one clip, but I love to use one clip on each side just to make sure that my rollers are secure so that I don't lose any before they go in the dryer. If your rollers are not tight, your roller set will not be right. I love that the girlies are coming back using roller sets now. We used to wear roller sets all the time back in the day, and it kept our hair nice and healthy. So I love that everybody's starting to wear those again. Okay, clip inside, and now here I am showing you the clip. You see the base of the clip? That's the underside. That's the top. That's how they look. That one's a little wonky, so I'm putting that back and I'm getting a good one. There you are. And here is the flat part, and that's the part that goes to the scalp. And you open it up by squeezing it, and you slide the back part into the roller. The top part goes into the roller, and the bottom part goes right at the scalp. It slides right in. Here's one little piece left in the front. I have a small piece on each side, and I'm rolling those toward the mannequin just so that all my parts are even and everything is uniform. That part of the hairline is right where your parietal ridge is, and sometimes that is it's too long for your parties, for your rollers, so you can leave that little section out and put a small roller there. That way your other rollers can fit perfectly. And here's the finished product before she goes in the dryer. Rollers are nice, tight, and secure. When she goes in the dryer, she'll dry nice, and she'll have a lot of body when she comes out. All done. All right, girl. I'll see you in a few minutes. You're going in the dryer. All right, she's out of the dryer. And now we're taking the rollers out very quickly. As you can see, I haven't used any product, and the curls are nice and formed, nice and bouncy. You see the volume in the body already. And now we're just going to brush them down. I sped this up a little bit so it looks like I'm going a little rough, but I'm not. This mannequin hasn't been cut. She's used for long hairstyling, so we haven't cut her. So her ends are a little wonky. So when I was brushing it out, it got a little bit tangled, but it's okay. Here we are, relaxing some of the curl. And like I said, I didn't use any product. And as you can see, my curls are staying. My hair is still nice and bouncy. My curls are still formed. So now I'm going to use a little bit of light oil by Redken. And we're going to put it in there just to give her some shine and to make her hair a little bit more smooth when we're brushing. Excuse my ashy hands. There we go. Put a little oil in her hair. See how bouncy, how much volume. And here we are. We're going to comb her out. We smooth her curls a little bit. And as you can see, we still have lots of bounce. And look at the nice waves and curls. You see the dimension and the movement you get with those different size rollers. And there we are. There's your first roller set. Thank you guys